What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kickz, aka Suge Flight, aka Pastor Flight, aka Flex Lure, Kickz Ross, aka call me what you want, but just don't call me broke, man. We back with another video for y'all today. So y'all know how I do, man. Every month we go over the drops that's gonna be coming up within that month, man. So we're gonna see what's gonna be heat and what may not be heat, man. You know, there's a lot of stuff that's added throughout the month that we don't really get to cover, but I promise y'all that I'll make the videos to have those discussions about them. So we just want to go over March. Now, I gotta say, March release calendar isn't looking too hot. It's not a lot of limited. Actually, I didn't see one item that I think that's gonna be limited to get whatsoever. I don't think it's gonna be hard to get any of these releases, except for one. There's one tricky one in there that I want to go over. So I'll go over that with y'all. The one that I think, well, I ain't gonna tell you now, but we'll just go through the list. But there's one that I think that may be harder than a lot of people think. I think a lot of people may think they're just gonna easily get this one, and it may not be that easy, man. So we'll see what's up. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, man. So just off jump, the first one we're gonna talk about is, hold on one second, let me pull it up. So you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be reviewing the shoe, because of course I don't have these in hand yet, but y'all already know how I do, man. I will do the in-hand review once I get them, you know what I'm saying, give y'all a little bit of view. And I'm working on getting them size 14s and a lot of them early ones, man. A lot of y'all been asking me about doing the on feet, so I'm gonna work on my end. I got y'all. But the first one we're gonna talk about is the Air Jordan 1 Low Chicago Women's Slip. That's what it's listed as. So the shoe is hideous. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I feel like an OG, like the Chicago one, they should probably just leave it alone. They did a mix, I think it was the Rebels. I know they did the top 3 Rebels for the women where they kind of twisted around. Just leave it alone, man. You know what I'm saying? Find something else to play with, but don't play with the OG. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like this shoe too much. I think the only thing I really like about this shoe, is probably the strip that goes down the actual tongue of the shoe. So the Nike Air branding, that's probably the only thing that's kind of nice. Everything else, I think the shoe is just ugly, man. It's a women's shoe. It kind of gives you that Van look, and I think they kind of went with that Van look almost. You see, a lot of women don't really like rocking the male version of Kickz, because they're kind of, I guess, built more bulkier or whatever the case may be. So this is more of like a little low cut, so I can see where they were going with this shoe. Outer sole is just, you know, just red outer sole. Can't really tell if that's the, I believe that's the leather on there. Well, it should be the leather on, it's the ones. Look like it got a very detailed black stitch swoosh on the side. So for the most part, I mean, I feel like women are gonna probably buy this shoe. It is like a very low cut shoe. Like I said, this just reminds me of the Van, so I can see women buying it. But it's not a shoe that it's not gonna sell out. That shoe's probably gonna sit. Honestly, it may not even release everywhere. But excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. But it may actually sit, man. So we'll see how it is. So on to our next one, man. These GS green 6s. Now I kind of like this color. It has like that teal water look almost. I kind of like the designs. I can see, I mean, you can kind of tell it's a GS shoe. I don't think it's gonna come in extended sizes. At least I don't see any information on it. Yeah, I don't see it being extended sizes on this one. But I do like it. I like the colorway on it. Let me say that. I like the colorway on it. If they had men's sizes on it, this is a shoe I possibly may cop. The only thing that's kind of throwing me off is it look like they kind of went with a floor design on the midsole, right where, you know, the 3s tucked that on the side of the shoe. So that part throws me, you know, honestly, look like them old cafeteria cups, like the cup of waters, man. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of the cup I'm talking about and show it to y'all. It's like that, them old coffee cups they used to have, like the little weird design on it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find the cup so you can see it and I'll post it. If I don't find it, then I won't post it. So if you don't see it on here, then I didn't find it. But it has that look to it on the side. But it's that almost Miami colorway. I mean, pretty much it is that Miami colorway with that green and pink. But once again, this shoe is not a shoe that's gonna be sold out. I think it's gonna sit in stores for a minute. Like I said, if by chance they had the actual full size on it, I may get it, but you know, it ain't coming in full size, so that's something I ain't really gotta worry about. Okay, and that one's dropping March 2nd. I apologize. And the other one, the Chicago one, the slippers dropping March 1st. So this is the Crimson Reds. That's dropping on March 2nd as well. So it's dropping with the 6s. I kind of like this shoe. I did a review on the shoe already. So if you have not, scroll down the page, check out the video on it. I did a review on it. I like the Crimson Red ones. I know they're called different colors. I mean, different names, but you kind of make up whatever name you want with these shoes nowadays, man. Just whatever you feel like calling, that's what we call the shoe. So the Crimson 4s, I think it's a very clean shoe. I will be copying this shoe. It's a must cop for me. But once again, I don't see the shoe. It's not a shoe that's gonna sell out. It's a GR, so I don't see it selling out as well. But yeah, I get it, man. I definitely get it, man. March 2nd, it's gonna be in stores, so there ain't no rush on that one. So far we got what, 2 must cops, I guess. 1 and 9. This is just me, so you know, it's different. So what we got next after this? Now, this one I want to talk about. So I copped a couple pairs of shoes. The Dream It, Do It 9s. I feel like the shoes is going to sell out. I'm gonna go on the limb and say that. The reason I say that is because they're already kind of limited for early pairs. So I'm not too sure that you're gonna be able to play around with this shoe, man. The only size I got left right now is a size 15 in it. I love this shoe, man. Like I said, and I did a review on this one as well, so check out the review on it. It gave you that Martin Lawrence look. I liked it a whole lot. But I'm telling you, man, I for some reason I just got this gut. If any shoe that's dropping in March that may be hard to get, or you may have to put in some actual footwork to get, it's gonna be these, man. First, people was like, oh, they ugly, but then when you really see what Nike did with the Dream It, Do It campaign, you see how this look and how everything pretty much has that retro vibe right now. When you think about shows like Martin Lawrence, Living Color, the movie White Man Can't Jump, like all that kind of just intertwines together, man, when they did this design, bro. Of course, you know, they had the campaign back then, but I feel like people sleeping on this shoe, man. This is a dope shoe. This is a must cop. And I don't see this shoe. If this shoe sits in the store, I would be very, very surprised. I promise you that. I'd be very, very surprised, man. Because honestly, I don't even think they're going to be releasing at every place. And they drop, like I said, they dropping on March 9th. But I don't think all stores are getting them. So if you get this shoe, definitely grab it. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this one. So boom, we got our first Yeezy of the month in March. 700s. I like this 700. I have the OG Wave Runners, and I'm actually going to pick up the brown, the Mob, whatever they call. I'm going to pick those up next week. So you know, I'm starting to get them size 14s in. You know what I'm saying? Your boy getting a little bit of celebrity status now. You know what I'm saying? So now people are like really rocking with me, and they be like, yo, size 14 here, what you need. So I appreciate y'all for hitting me up about that too. But yeah, this one's a dope. I like this one. It's a nice little, I wouldn't say bland color, but it's a good little smooth color. Nothing too crazy. Nice clean gray, suede, light gray, dark gray look. You still got your hyper crimson, like hyper orange almost on the midsole. But for the most part, I like the 700. As y'all know, the 700s are very comfortable. So, and we know they gonna probably sell out more likely. I don't see that shoe selling. So not too much to really talk about on that one. Let's jump to the next one. What we got? So We got the Millennium. So the Alame Retro 6s, man. The pink ones. For the women, this is a dope shoe. This is a real dope shoe. For me, it has this almost like makeup color, like a outfit. Okay, y'all gotta forgive me, but when I look at this shoe, I think about Maybelline, like the lipstick company or the makeup company. I don't know why. I don't know why every time I see the color of the shoe, I think about Maybelline. Yeah, I feel like I've seen this color in like a lipstick, like this kind of nude tan color, like a kind of desert nude look. And we're starting to see a lot of shoes with this hyper crimson, this crimson look, man. And it's really, that crimson color is pretty dope, man. We're starting to see more of it. Though I don't think that the shoe will sell out. But I think it's gonna sell pretty good. So you know, hopefully I get an early pair in just to get a very detailed look. I want to get it in hand and take a look at it. But I feel like this shoe actually, you know, it may go, but I don't see it selling out as quick like shoes have in the past. But you know, it's a cop. For a female, it's a cop. It don't come in my size, so for a female, it's definitely a cop. So I respect this shoe right here. So this next one. This one I'm up in the air about. This OG Sale University Red Retro one. I think this is gonna be this is gonna be a shoe that I'll check out when I get it in hand, because I'll be able to get a little better detailed look. I mean, it just looks so bland, man. But once again, it gives you that old retro vibe look, man. Like that old school, like I think of an old school movie when I see this one. If it's available in a 14, I mean, it's retailing 160, so yeah, I probably will cop it. It's not bad, it's not ugly, you know. But yeah, I say it's a cop. It's a cop for me. No, I don't think it's gonna sell out. I mean, I think it's gonna be in stores, but you know, to each his own, man. It's dropping March 16th. And just to recap as well, I don't think I stated the other date. Those 6s for the females drop on the 15th. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Now, also on the 16th, you got the Off-White Air Max 97s. We ain't no talk about whether it's a cop or a drop on this one, because everybody gonna cop Off-White. Anything with an Off-White attached to it, they're gonna be getting it, man. So I don't really like this shoe. It look like a Coors Light can, beer can. Those that y'all drink beer, you probably agree with me on this, man. So I don't really, I don't know. It's an Off-White, man. So who don't want to go for Off-White? It just has that quarter look. It looks like the actual 25 cent a quarter. That's what it looks like to me, man. But you know, of course, it has this Off-White branding on it. Has all the Off-White features on this. Off-White 97. Of course, people gonna go for them, and they pretty much going for about 900 right now. So if anything, people gonna be grabbing them just to flip. And those drop on the 16th. So I'll do an early review on those very soon, actually. So you'll be able to see a little bit more detailed look in there. So this right here is just pretty much me giving my view on shoes by just seeing a picture of them. But like I said, anything can change once I do the in-hand review. So that could be a big difference for me. So, you know, we'll check it out. And then Knox. Now this one. The Tinker 3s. Now, I will say this. This is a must cop. Right? They drop it on March 30th. This is a must cop. These shoes remind me of the Katrina 3s, and I love my Katrina 3s, man. I feel like a lot of people slept on the Katrina 3. But, you know, it looks similar to the Katrina 3s, man, honestly. But it's a cop, bro. I just like it. I'm still gonna get them, man. Like I'm still gonna get the 3s, man. Like I like it a lot, man. I just hope they actually come through with it. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, I feel like they're gonna pump fake with this shoe. But hopefully not, man. Like I said, I like the red accent on it. Like, looks real good, man. White leather upper. Yeah, dropping on the 30th. Retail for it's gonna be 200. So I don't know. Jordan been back and forth with this retail 200 and retail 190 on these shoes, man. So, but yeah, this is definitely a must cop. Will it sell out? Nah, I'll say it won't sell out. It ain't gonna sit in stores like that, but it won't sell out, man. And then the last one, man, to cap off everything for March is these Atmosphere Gray 13s. Now I kind of like these 13s. They're kind of dope, man. They're two-tone gray, clean with the white toe box. I'm really rocking with it. I really rock with this one. I'm cool with this one. So this one, once again, is another must cop for me. I'm feeling this 13s. I like 13s. They're very comfortable shoes as well. This one's dropping on the 30th as well with the Tinker 3s. And this one's retail at 190. So I'm feeling this shoe. Gotta give it mad respect, man. I like this shoe a lot, man. So, but I don't think it's gonna sell out of stores. I don't think there's no big rush on it, but I like it a lot, man. So we'll see what's up, man. We'll see what's up. But honestly, all the shoes are pretty dope. It's not as much heat as expected, but you know how Jordan do. You may throw a shoe in there, here and there. So, you know, there may be some sneak shoes that come about. But once I get them in hand, like I said, we'll do a more depth review of them just to give y'all a more up close look. And you know, I'm just judging based off pictures, man. So March may be a quiet month, man. I don't see a lot of hectic stuff going on outside of those Yeezys and those off-white 97s. Those probably gonna be the part of the hypest moments or the hypest shoes. But it's gonna be a quiet month, man. But you know, we're gonna keep it interesting. You know, we'll see what's up. You know, Jordan might throw a monkey wrench and then bam, just drop something on us. So we'll see how it go, man. But that's it, man. That's it for the copper drops for March 2019. You know, I appreciate y'all. I do want to say this though. Today is February 26th. On this date, 6 years ago, I lost my mother, my Rose. So some of y'all seen my post. That some of y'all follow me on Facebook, I think. Y'all seen my post on Facebook. Y'all seen my IG stories. I posted a picture of me and my mom. So I appreciate y'all, you know, sending me comments, you know, showing love. It's not an easy thing to deal with. Anybody out there that's ever lost a parent, you know that, you know, it's not easy. I lost my mother when I was at the age of 22. So I was just becoming a man. And that one hit hard, bro. Can't lie. I still deal with it to this day. You know, it's part of life. You just have to find a way to deal with it and, you know, kind of accept that life hits sometimes. And some people you're just not going to get to see again, man. So I say that to say this, man. I appreciate y'all sending me messages. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, man. You know, this day is just a tough day for me. I know this day comes every year, along with Mother's Day and my mama's birthday. There's really no way to prepare for this day. You know, you just ready to get the day over with. I'm just ready to get this video up for y'all and go to sleep and wake up and it'll be the next day, to be honest with you. So it is what it is, man. But you know, God keep us covered, man. And things happen for a reason, man. It's life. So, but I just want to say I appreciate y'all for, you know, showing me love and, you know, sending me messages. You know, reading messages is just, you know, sometimes it keep you going, man. Because sometimes throughout the day you have that moment where you just, I don't know, you just get into that deep space, man. But just to get a message to say, hey, Flight, man, keep your head up, man. Your mama be proud of you, man. Stuff like that just lets me know she proud of me, man. And, you know, appreciate y'all showing me love. So, y'all my family, man. Flight crew, man. We're going to continue to grow, man. Continue to grow, man. So, I want to go ahead and get this video out to you guys. So, we're going to end it like this, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We got more videos coming this week, man. I'm so excited. I keep talking about a SneakerCon Cleveland. It's going to be so much fun, man. I can't wait to get with my bros, man. Me, Holla, Sniper Jones, Unbreakable Kickz, man. My cousin Urban Soul's going to be there. There's a couple of us going to be there. I think Featured Treats going to be there. Just a bunch of us, man. A bunch of us going to be in the building, man. Just having fun, man. And, you know, just living life, man. And having that bond and that connection with each other through the passion of sneakers, man. So, till next time, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Take flight with the Flyest, man. If you ain't flying with me, just ain't flying right. And we out.